have here? Let's put this away. I'm gonna turn on the chat too. Yay! So many people. Baseball, Yankee, and Jules, and Lyra, and Zoe. Okay. I was thinking I need to download the picture and then load it to my laptop. Yes, I need to do that. So today we are attempting to do a 3D model of a design that Jules made. And first I need to download the picture. I forgot to do that entirely, so gotta do that. So logging in to download the picture. Looks like everybody's doing well. Let me see. Okay. Gotta go to the community channel. And then visit community. And then download. And hopefully I can attach that in. Okay, here we go. Click on the image. Download the image. Today was a little bit of like a tiring day for me because I was going to work in the morning, and then when I was driving it was so hot that it burns my eyes. Well, because I'm sensitive to the sunlight, it's like makes me like really tired. Bibby, that's the name of this girl. Bibby, I'm naming it like that. Save. Oh, it has. I guess it doesn't save like a picture file. Screen capture, that is odd. Then crop the image. And wait, that's a girl. Baby is a girl. Okay. Done. Okay, that's a screenshot. Now I just need to put it onto my tablet. Transfer that over so we can do some fun magic. Ooh, chocolate covered strawberries. How nice. Pictures of that would be nice as well. You can always share it into the community tab so that everybody can view it. So yeah, if you have something that you're proud of, feel free to share that so we all can see it. Yeah, we no longer are doing emails unless it's something really, really that cannot be posted on the community tab. Driver's ed test. Ooh, okay. Wow, now you can drive around, huh? Okay, let's see. I am going to share this picture to my tablet. So, airdrop to the iPad. There you go. Am I receiving it? Okay, it's received. It's loading. And I am making my tea right now. Hopefully not too dark. Medium grade is fine. Another second right there. One airdrop complete. Great. Now I can bring up the chat so I can see easier. Click on the live tab, and I'm almost there. There we go. A few Jackie on my feet. We got baseball, Yankee, Camilla. I didn't even see Camilla. Hi, Jeremy. And then, am I missing anyone else? I'm sure I do. Jackie, stop messing with my foot. Let's see what she do. She is being a naughty girl over here. She loves it when I pet her with my feet. I don't know why. And I also move her like cage down over here so that if she needs to do her business, then she can still be around me. And she just likes getting pet with my feet. No reason why. No reason why. But that's what she prefers. Get into that little ear thingy thingy. Okay. Okay. Off you go. Off you go. Still on the feet. You silly girl. Okay. Okay, so now, making sure that my tea is not too dark. I need to take it out already. Guess it's getting dark. Woohoo. Okay. It's too hot right now, so I have to drink it later. Okay, so let's see how I can load this in. I'm gonna try it right now, and then I'm gonna pull the phone over so you guys can see it. But first, this. Oh, I do want to show you a little something. Okay, right here. So I followed a tutorial, and then I made this. So I always like to learn a little something. But yeah, I love it. And I made it my own. I made the eye, my own eye, and then I made the smirk. My own smirk style right there. It's just so fun to learn this. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go to new file. New. There it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this sphere. Okay. Hi, you can see my reflection from there. Let me see. I feel like I'm missing something on the chat. I do. Kind of weird. 1 second here. Gotta fix this. Now I can see it. Okay, cool. All right, I gotta load the picture. How am I gonna do this? I'm still quite new with 3D sculpting and modeling, so bear with me here. That's camera. Where do you load the picture? Background, reference image. This you have Jackie reference image right there, right? So now I just gotta select a new one, I suppose, from photos. And select Bibby right there. Check. Okay. And she is there. There she is. And then I guess I can just zoom in and out from there, and she can just stay there for now. All right, you guys. The hair is gonna be crazy. So we're gonna tackle that one last. I don't know exactly how to do her hair. I was hoping it to be more like an animal, so it's easier. But we're gonna do the head first. It looked to me like a teardrop. Okay, and then after we finish the head, I'm gonna do one by one, right? So we'll do like the color for the sweater, and then down here like so. Okay. All right, gonna give it a try. Oh yeah, we'll see how it goes, Lyra. Are you practicing 3D sculpting as well? First, I am gonna go and add in a sphere that I just deleted. Is right there. And then I want to select it. Validate, I guess. I don't know why I want to validate. And then I want to make it smaller. But also I want to stretch it longer. Right there. So it looks kind of like a teardrop-ish. Yeah, there we go. Kind of like that. I think I want to do like a little bit of a... Oh, curly hair would be crazy, right? So at least this hair is a little bit more maintained. I like that. Okay, so and do a little drag effect and making sure that my symmetry is on. Symmetry. That's the symmetry. Okay, we're gonna do a little drag. Ooh, is it not? It's supposed to be on symmetry. Click. There you go. It's kind of like that, right? But I think she's a little bit rounder this way. Kind of like that. Kind of like this. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Let's see how she looks like on the side view. Okay, so I probably want to like maybe... Oop. See how this looks. If I want to like just drag that down a little bit. Back to the front. Oh my god. Maybe I don't want to do that. Back to the side. I just want it not symmetry. So clicking off symmetry, I'm on the side view and I want the side view to be like that, perhaps. Still look great. Okay, go back to the side view now. Again. And maybe flatten the head a little bit. Also like trying to get that like that. Okay. Of course, she's gonna have another little bald spot right here because you think about like a skull, right? It has a backside for your head. I'm gonna go ahead and go in and add a sphere. Validate that. Make it smaller. Ooh, but where did it go? Where did it go? Make it smaller and smaller. Boom. 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 So I'm gonna think that this is gonna take maybe 3 lives, I'm thinking. Being optimistic here. But it'll be fun learning experience. We're learning this together. So I'm like this already. I'm gonna go do a drag effect. I don't know. We can fix it later if we need to. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and combine those two. I'm gonna go over here, click that, and I wanna voxel remesh it. Maybe like to 200. Put it into one shape, basically. And then, like, not so important right now because we are changing things constantly, but I wanna go ahead and smooth it out. Oh, I want to do symmetry actually. Symmetry smooth so that it can smooth the other side as well at the same time. Okay, let's see how it looks on the other side. That's the right side right here. Smooth that out as well. I'm gonna go back to the top and see how that looks like on the top. Smooth it to the top. Okay, that's the top right there. It probably needs to be flattened, so I use a flatten tool. I click on flatten, which is right there. Whoop, flatten. And then now I am going to flatten the top of the head. Ooh, that's too much. Just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Wow, zigzag. Okay, I'm gonna make the stroke bigger and then flatten that like this. Then I'm gonna smooth it so that it doesn't look so weird. Okay, so that's that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Where am I? I'm trying to go to the front. This thing is weird. Okay, go back to my moving tool. Yeah. Got stuck all of a sudden. Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm trying to find the front. There we go. I'm not the front now. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's see. Taking a little bit of a break because I need to drink my tea while it's still hot. And look at the comments that you guys have here. I'm going to buy an iPad and Apple Pen. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, animation is so cool. Hi, Grayman. Yes, if it looks good, which I am very hopeful for, that I will print it just like how I print Jackie. Yeah. It will have a place in my heart. Where's my heart at? Right here. It will have a place in my heart. On my shrine. So it will have a place, definitely. Speaking of which, I forgot to glue gun this thingy thing, and I have it on already. Kind of need to do that. Okay, here. Who we have? We have Demon Slayer cosplay. Haven't seen you for a while. And then, hi there. You can call me Mama Jackie. I haven't seen you for a while, so you probably forgot my name. Hot glue gun this. Okay. It is Jackie's ears. Because I dropped it, so that is why the ear got misplaced too. Right? Make sure that that's there. Glue it. It's still good, so I can still save it. So that's another version of Jackie. This is called Jackie Pal, and it stays on top of your phone or your computer as a hangout buddy. It's missing his paw. I have another one. So let me go get that one. Here, Jackie Pal with the paw, so that it can anchor and doesn't fall. Now I can put this away. Oh, what is my light doing? There we go. Oh, Mitsuri, haven't seen you for a while. You know, I finished your keychain thing, and I gave it to my nephew, and it's posted on the reel already. It's no longer here because it is given away, sadly, but happily because my nephew, he likes it. Stella is here. Hi there. Yeah, phone stand. That is phone stand. I wanted to see there's so many versions of the phone stand, but I think the palette works well because it can hang out with you. I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can also see her. I'm gonna put her there. It's gonna be fun. Okay, time to start up on the sculpting again. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we are. As you can see, that is Jackie Pal right there. I'm gonna move this forward a little bit. I did check out your cosplay already, and I commented on it. Okay, the next thing I want to do is her color. So it looks kind of like the shape of a Taurus. Right there. It looks like that shape. Click on it. Okay. So let's see. I can zoom this out a little bit. Ooh, move you back. All right, so here we go. Can I move that in? No, I can't. Ooh, maybe I can make it smaller. Yeah. And then bring it down. And I just want to show you how it looks like from the other view. So if I move this around, so you can see that? You see that, right? So she has a turtleneck and kind of like a donut shape. So I'm making it like a donut shape. All right, back to the front. Oop, front view. Bring that up to the neck area, making it smaller, but also elongated. Yeah. But it looks like her chin is okay, her chin is like above the turtleneck, so I'm gonna have to fix that too. I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bit more vertical on that. Yep. Okay. And go to the side view, which is right here. And also compress it a little bit more, but also bring it back. Oh, because she has a chin. Ooh. Okay. So maybe I can do something with that chin. Oop. Down there. Okay. All right. Let's make a chin out of this. How am I going to make a chin out of this? Ooh, first, yeah, symmetry is right. Bringing that up. Bring that down. Bringing that up. I think that's okay. Then bringing that down. Kind of like that. Okay. At least we have a little bit of a chin action going on. Kind of like that. Yep. Let's see first. I feel like I'm gonna mess up on things. I think I need to smooth that out. Back to side view. I'll have to figure that out later. Okay, so now this one. Bringing that up, bringing it over a little bit, but also the chin is popping out, so don't need to worry about too much. There we go. Okay. Now I just gotta fix the chin. It's kind of curvy now. Gotta fix that. It works! Yay! Let me see how the side view look like. I always have to check our views constantly. There we go. Okay. What's this? Whoosh, look at that. Nah, just kidding. Oh yes, I would love to like have your 3D print, but wow, you have a lot. I'm just gonna first go and do some comment first. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if you can do 3D sculpting, that is amazing, and I would love to hang your products up as well. Lovely. Yeah. Is that one of your like next goal in life to do that? And for me, like if I am getting advanced, I would like to do one of those clicky thingies, fidget toys. I have some ideas. And my hair has some ideas as well. But yeah, it will be a lot of fun. These things are so amazing. We have Cosmo. I remember on my like earlier lives, like when I was doing like step making workshop, there was a Cosmo. So I was wondering if that's the same Cosmo or not, because we love Cosmo. Cosmos was a really nice fella, always like interacting and giving good comments and feedback. So Cosmo was great. Mm-hmm. All right. That now we need like a cylinder for her body. Big shoulders, cylinders. Okay, here we go. This week you felt drained? You need to, yeah, get some sleep. Sleep is so important. Here I am. You can see my reflection. I'm gonna add in a cylinder. There it goes, the cylinder. Can I move this down? No. Always have to validate. I really like, sometimes I don't understand what that actually means, but in order to move anything anywhere, you have to validate it first. Okay, anyway, this way, I'm gonna create a body. To me, when I am interpreting the drawing, it's like a big-headed chibi character with legs inside, and because she's wearing an oversized sweater, everything drags down. So I want to make this smaller because ultimately the head is going to be really big. The head is really big. That one. Okay. Let's see how that goes. And let's see the side view for that. Ew, look at the side view. That is crazy. How come the side view looks like that? Okay, make that skinnier for the side view. And then moving that back toward there. I'm making it a little bit skinnier than the collarbone. I mean, not the collarbone, the turtleneck, because we're gonna add in sleeves for the shoulders. Like that, I think, maybe. No, the sleeves are on the side. So this one can be wide, like that. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, for now. Front. Yeah. And then if I just click on this, just move that away for a little bit. Right now it like looks so straight, right? Okay, we're gonna add in the arms, and then we're gonna make everything a little bit more organic and not so geometric. Okay, time for the arm. All right, I'm gonna go click on the tube link right here. Boing. Okay. And then I am going to do, maybe I'll just do a path, that's fine. Okay, drawing it down like so, like that. Okay, we can work with this maybe. Zoom in, and then bringing this up. Oh wow, it's like up like weirdly like that. Look at that. Right, okay, just want to go carry up without anything. Stop popping up. Weird. Okay, I'm just gonna bring you up. You. Oh, right here is fine. Oh, that little spot look weird. Okay, I'm gonna use another technique actually. So on tube, which I selected, I want to go to where it says path with the dotted lines instead. I'm going back over here. Just gonna try something else. Okay. Woo. right, got that line. So there was something that's supposed to happen and it didn't happen. Do I validate it? Okay, there we go. I validated it. Now, okay, I'm gonna click on the radius, and here I can make the sleeve bigger. Right there, bigger. Down here, also bigger, like that. Okay, I think I like this. So what I'm gonna do is move to the side. Okay, making sure that everything looks okay. Okay, so this is my arm, so I would like it to be in the middle of my body. And move it. I see how can I move this correctly. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Oop. Okay. Let me reset the alignment. There we go. Okay, in the middle of the body because that's your arm, right? Then, now that I'm good with this, back to my tube and making it bigger. And then making this bigger. And then, don't know exactly what I'm sure it's not straight, so I'm just gonna make a little bit bent. Let's see, how do I make it bent? That's weird. That's weird. Just testing it out here. Sorry if I'm not seeing your messages right now, because I'm focusing on something. Oh, there we go. I can make that sharp. Aha. Oh, you just like going everywhere crazy. Okay. I'm gonna delete that. See how that goes. Wonder why it's like popping up. Just stay there, stay there, stay there. Okay, moving to the front. That looks interestingly awkward. Like all of a sudden that one is pretty big. Okay, let's see. Okay. Maybe like that a little bit. Okay, all right. That one. All right, so now I'm gonna try and make it like organic before I do the other sleeve. Check on the message first. Scoliosis, oh dear. Artistic Krishna, hi there. She's a toddler. All right, that's good to know. Oh yeah, you do voxel remesh for that. So 1 second, I just want to make sure that I'm placing the elements where it's at and then going in to refine it. Have a good night, Grayman. Nice to see you for a little bit. You enjoy yourself, okay? And if you need anything, feel free to like always post in the community tab and let us know what you're up to. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and validate that so that now it looks like this. And I'm gonna try something called the voxel remeshing. Oh, there was a subdivision, isn't it? Oop, I should not validate yet. Okay, I'm gonna go to the primitive tab. And I am going to do, so we can see it here, angle this for a second. I'm gonna do 2 on that, and then subdivision going down. And then as you can see, this is getting a little bit more smoother and more circular. So that's what I want. I'm gonna continue to do that a little bit more. And see, wow, it's wrapping in quite nicely. isn't it? So I like that. I am gonna keep that. Go up. I want to be able to go up with it, like not being so weird. Let's see. Extending that up a little bit. Please do not move. Yeah, it moves. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna validate that. Looking great. Gonna go ahead and like, oh, now I can make it look better. There, I'm gonna make it bigger, move it up a little bit more. That's looking awesome. Great. Now let's try to do the same thing for the body of this. And click on that. And then where's my tube at? Ooh, is it gone? Where is it? Hello, hello. I'm trying to edit it. Weird. Okay, whatever. I can go to drag, and I want to make the bottom a little bit bigger. It's on symmetry, so as you can see, one side, the other side. Have fun. Undo. Okay. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and make that a little bit, spread it out like so. Oh, I like it. Very organic. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Go to my 3 box up there. The primitive option is not giving us anything because it's closed. But let's see what else. We can do voxel remesh. Going downtown a little bit, and then click on remeshing it. And so we have this, and we can always smooth it out. Smooth, 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 smooth. So it looks great. It looks fine. Now let's do the other arm, which is a more interesting looking arm. I like that. Going back to our tube option as well. And then we are clicking on the linear path, which is right there. Boing, with the dots. And then just click and drag. Maybe a little bit more like that. Okay, I like this. It's pretty cute and funny. Okay, let's see. I validate it. And then I am going to do radius. And extending the radius. As you can see, that radius is already messed up, so I will have to fix it somehow. Let's see if I delete that. Ooh, it's looking better. And then this radius over there. Do a 3 radius. Although this one has to be smaller. There was something else that I need to do that I forgot. Let's see. What is that? B-spine. Nope. Snap. No snap. Why would there be a snap? On the vertex? Just looking to see. Profile? Oh my god, what's that? I'm just looking at the different option we have on this thingy. Okay, well that one looks good. but I do want to probably ride this one to the back. Okay, let's see what we can do about this. Don't know why that's up. There. Whoop. Come on, go up, go up, go up. And then I can fix the rest of you later. I'm just gonna let that go, see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna look at the right side to see that if it makes sense. Then I am going to move this. Okay, and let's kind of rotate that a little bit back to moving it back like so. I like this. Although I don't know if the back side of this looks bigger than the other side. So look how the other side looks smaller, right? Oh, maybe we can make this bigger. Bigger by scaling like that. Bring it to the front. Okay, we want the width to be like this big, and then maybe I can extend it a little bit like that. On the other side, now we can see that it's somewhat similar, but maybe ooh, I hope I didn't change anything. Let's see. Looking good? Looking good. Right here, I think I can make it a tad bit skinnier. Nope. Nah, it looks great being big. Okay, so that's great. Put that more at the center. And I do want to bring this back though. Okay, so right here, I want to bring that back. Can I bring that back like that? Ooh, that's too much back. I do want to ride this back. Kind of like that, but maybe smaller. Yeah, smaller. Front. Yep. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay. All right. I think that's good. Now I am going to voxel remesh it or something. We'll see what I can do. Or the primitive. My goal is to get it to the primitive. So let's go up to my 3 boxes. Click on primitive. And that, if you subdivide it to 2, and then your division X, if you move it down further, it will make it more, it will shape it up more, like you can see. It's already shaping up, okay? So move it down more. The last number that I had was 6. And I think that's too curvy for this. Let's bring that back up again. I think that looks a lot better right there. Let's bring back up a tad bit more. Okay, I think this looks good right there. Okay, I want to go ahead and save my project before I lose all the details. Okay, let's see, save it. Save as. Project name, Bibby. Okay. Take a little break. A tea break. And then looking at your messages. Oh, bye, Jules. With tackling your project is a fun experience, definitely. So congratulations, of course, to Jewel who win this contest for me to sculpt this, making this a challenge for myself. Because I've been like learning. I've been trying to learn and making stuff. So doing other project is fun too. Yeah. Hi, Abby. Let's see. Amanda. Hi, Amanda. So this drawing is that was sculpting is from Jules. You can see her name right there, Jewel Zotter, right there. She submitted the drawing and she won the contest. And so we're sculpting her. Oh, by the way, gotta show you, Jackie is being funny and sweet. Look at her just hanging out by me. She's so sweet. Yeah, then we had a little contest. We did. And it was announced on the community tab. So you guys, it is pretty active in the community tab. You have to go and check it sometimes. Sometimes there are fun stuff. Or just random drawings that people share. It's nice to get engaged, you know? Okay, I gotta think about my drawing right now. Oh, the sculpting. Okay. I do need a collar over the sleeve. I know what to do. I think I can make it bigger. I gotta think what I'm doing. Okay. Put that. I can put a crease. Or I can inflate. Inflate? Perhaps. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to inflate it. Yeah, okay. Let's see if you guys can see this. So this is just a trial, right? I don't know what I'm doing right here, but this is just a thought. All right. I want to take this off because it's in my way. So I'm going to click on pivot. Turn it together. Pivot, and then I am just going to remove it. I'm on pivot. I'm going to move it outside, whatever. And then unclick pivot so that's out of my way. Now, I'm going to click on hopefully that works. I got to validate. Okay, validate. Now I'm going to inflate it and try to see if I can inflate it. The option is right there for inflating. It says inflate. Here, zoom in. Right there. Click on inflate. And first I'm just testing it out. Okay, I see that's how it looks like. And that is not great. So let's see if we can do something about it. Voxel remesh. Let's do a voxel remesh. Oops. Because that's at 89 pixels, that's too small, that's why. I'm gonna bring that up to like at least 200. Okay, cool. Now see how, oh, look at the inflation. That looked great, right? So I'm just testing that out. Looking okay. What I'm gonna do is, before I inflate it, I wanna do a crease. So I'm gonna click on crease so that I know where I am inflating. Crease is to make a crease like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go around. Right, and that. Alright. Whoopsies on that one. Okay, so there's my crease. Gonna go back to inflate, and now I am gonna inflate it. This is like a pencil mark, and then you just inflate right here. Inflate, press that button, and they're gonna inflate right there. Now let's see, that's too small, right? Gonna go in over here and maybe make it bigger. Bigger. Okay, this one's good. All right, it's looking pretty cool. I want to make it bigger though. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. It's so hard to turn things around over here sometimes. So hard. Let gonna go pivot back to normal. Align. Auto. There we go. Inflate again. Did I click on it yet? Inflate. And then it'll inflate that. That's the idea. Okay. Whoop. This is so annoying sometimes. It's like turning everywhere. Sometimes like you have to navigate with this like button right here. So it can go to the direction that you want. Oh, I just messed up on that direction right there. There I go. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Navigating this is very hard. It's not as intuitive. It still is a work in progress with that. I'm trying to move this around so I can see it better. And it doesn't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to normal. Let's see. Okay. So it's working. We can see that it's working, right? So hard. Okay, there we go. A little bit good on that one. I'm still working on moving it. Okay, back to inflating. Now inflating this. Okay, that looks good. I want to inflate the whole side. If I can do that, if I can move this around. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that's not too much. I think that's probably too much. There we go. Let's deflate that a little bit. Can I deflate that? Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, let's go back to normal mode. Normal viewing mode. It looks a little bit crazy. There we go. All right, so there you go on that sleeve. It got puffed up and it got dragged to the side. Oh. Accident. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and smooth this out because it looks a little crazy. Smooth that out. Hey, it looks better smooth. Okay, please work with me, iPad. Oops, don't do that. Okay, back to smooth. I love the smoothing. It looks so great. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Maybe I want to flatten that a little bit. Flat. Flat. Smooth. Okay, cool. it. That sleeve right there. Okay. Ooh, I think I need more tea. Oh my god, Jackie is so cute. You guys, you gotta see this. She is super cute. Is that one leg up? What the heck? That tiny little leg right there? Is that a leg up? Okay. She's being cute. Okay, let's see. Hmm? Oh yeah, no problem. Maybe we'll have another one. You know, taking a break. I want to do some another project as well after I'm done with this, and we can always do another one. We'll have to see. Let's see what we have. And then we have another person who joined the live, but I don't know how to say the name because it's written in another language. But hi to you. Now I gotta think. All right, so I'm pretty much. Oh, I have the pocket that I have to do as well. Yes, gotta do the pocket. Okay. And then the turtleneck, I have an idea for that. That's gonna be cool. What I'm gonna do for the pocket? I have an idea. Okay, let's see. Putting my ideas to perspective. Okay. I'm thinking I'm gonna go through my options here. Maybe mask. Okay, I'm gonna try mask. Okay. I can draw, right? I think. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. So I am gonna draw her pocket down there. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. No. Am I supposed to? Oh, shoot. Maybe like that? Or maybe it's smaller. Oop. Try not to mess up here. Let's go clean that up a little bit. Okay, I love the cleaning up process. And then down over here, trying to get some stable hand. It's not like iPad where you can turn your like drawing around. So it is a little bit harder. I wonder if Amy's gonna be on. I told her, hey, come on the live, check it out. Okay, now I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna click on blur. I wonder if this is the blur or that is blur. I'm gonna blur. Okay. And then I'm gonna do invert, like so. And then I am going to turn this around. Click on my gizmo. And here's what magic is gonna happen. Hopefully this works because it works in my head. Okay, it works in my head. And I hope that it's gonna work out there. So let's see. Oh, what? Wrong. Right there. Okay. Right there, guys. Let's go back to the front. Ooh. Ooh. That is amazing. Okay. Now, how am I gonna do her buttons? Okay. Well, I'll think about that later. Okay, I think we are cool with that. Clear all, and that is done. That is good. Now she has a pocket. Isn't that cool, you guys? That is so neat. She has a pocket now. Okay, what I want to do is maybe clean up this pocket so it doesn't look so like jagged right here. Go to the smooth tool and smooth it up. And as you know, the smooth tool is also symmetrical. So if you do one side, it also does the other side, which is awesome. Okay, now what I want to do is add buttons. I wonder if we can zoom in. Nope, not there. I can show you the button that we need to do. So let me see if I can do the same process. Click on mask. I can draw. No, I can't. Weird. Where is... Oh, right there. Okay, that's too huge. I'm gonna lower down the paint stroke on that. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna go... Whoa. What did I do? Okay. That's too big. Okay, button on the top. Maybe more. Button on the bottom. Okay. Gonna try to see if this works. I'm gonna press on invert and then change this to the side view. Click on my gizmo and then bring it out like so. Wow. Wow, guys. OMG. OMG. That works. Okay, so now I am gonna go ahead and clear that. And then we can see... Oop, don't die, Jackie. Jackie's on the top right there. I almost hit her. Now, if I move this to the side, you can see that it's there. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smooth it out. Come on, smooth, smooth. Go back to the front. And it is right there, but it's too smoothed out, I think. Okay, maybe a little bit too smooth. Let's see how it goes if it went just like this. Okay, and then if we go to the side view, we know that it's still there. The buttons are there, as you can see. And it is lovely. All right, one task down. I do need to drink some tea though. Oh, Vinix is in. Hi there, Vinix. Nice to see you. Hospital. What is going on? Your bone hurt and you can't move? Okay, did you get into an injury or something? Oh dear. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Did Jules just come back? Jules, the artist of this, the winner of this art contest? We're glad to have you back. And yeah, you just gotta be safe. Gosh, being in hospital, not fun at all. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is try to charge this as I go take my mini break, because I want to, what do you call that? Get some more tea. Okay. Charge this a little bit. Bring my computer. Steroids, some medicine, make my okay, all right. Like sometimes when it comes to bone strength and density, medicine is one, but also very important is your nutrition. You have to eat the right things. You have to eat good quality foods, and also exercising help with your bone density. Exercising, weightlifting makes your bones stronger, so that when you're old, you're not like weak and easily falling down. So yeah, you can have the medical approach, but that alone will not solve everything. It cannot cure you of everything. You need to take it to the core, where food is important, exercise is important, much more important than medicine itself. Okay, so anyway, guys, I'm taking a quick break, maybe like 5-10 minutes. Gonna make my tea and then come right back, okay? For now, you can stare at this. Oh, okay. Didn't know you were here. How do you think of the pocket things so far? Huh? And I think when I come back, I want to fix this, make this bottom a little bit more roundish right here. Yeah. And then we'll put in the eyes when I come back. I still don't know what to do with the hair. I get so nervous when I think about the hair. Oh. I'm gonna think about it as I go and make my tea. Yes, be rested. Show you guys Jackie being cute again. And I'm gonna touch her tail. Whee! She's so cute. Okay, gonna go get my tea now. Be right back. Bye. screen went black. Oh, dear. Didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, here we go. See what we have. First, making sure that my computer is plugged in. Oh, Vanix is leaving. Bye, Vanix. Nice to see you. For a short bit, at least. Yeah, you need to rest, definitely. All right, here we go. My tea, second set of tea. Making sure that I'm kind of like, what do you call that? Steeping it a little bit. Okay. I'll give for another, I think it's done already. Actually, the color's pretty dark. Nah, give it another like 20 seconds or so. Okay. All right. Maybe I will attempt the hair. I don't know. Maybe I will attempt the hair. This is crazy. Okay, I am gonna save it first. Okay, and I don't know what is gonna happen to the hair. I'm just gonna say that it's gonna be crazy. I don't know exactly what to do, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, so the hair is wrapping around the head, right? So what I want to do is I want to copy the head. Click on that. Go to, I should rename these things so that I know what I am working with. That is a head. That is the body. I'm gonna name that body. Okay. Arm. Right. And then, ooh, where's this tube coming from? Right there. Ringing that up. Ringing that out. Arm. Left. Okay. Now the head. What I want to do is take that and clone it so I have another head. And I'm going to rename this head as hair. I'm going to make it a hair out of this head. Don't know how. We're just going to have to see. Bringing that up a little bit. So now I'm working with a clone inside of that. And I'm going to remove it from the head. Whoops. So that's a duplicate of the head right there, as you can see. And then thinking, oh, my tea. I gotta steep it. Okay, gotta steep the tea first. Okay, that's also important. Take this out. Ooh. I love this cup so much. It's so convenient. Okay, there. Thinking about all the nervous things that I'm gonna do. Okay, let's try it. Okay. What I could do is, I have an idea. God, I am going to copy it one more time. Copy it one more time. Duplicate a clone, making the other one smaller. Oop. Small. What's going on? Okay, move this up here. Make this smaller like that. And then bringing that down like so. Bringing that, woo. 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 Like that. Okay. And then I am gonna do like a hollow kind of thing when I subtracted. Okay. Don't mind me. Where, just making sure that I know which one I'm touching. Okay, this one. Oop. Excuse me, guys. Is the bigger one. Okay. And that one is the smaller one. And then what is going on? 1 second. Did I mess up something? Hair. One hair too. Okay. One second. Okay. That's the small one that I'm touching. Make sure that, okay, it's all in the same spot. Okay, great. Let's see if we can subtract that. Okay. I think I got it, maybe. Nope, I did not. Sorry, guys, I'm just experimenting. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna click on both. And then I'm gonna do a subtraction. Okay, oh, it got it a little bit. It got it a little bit. Okay. There's a little hollow spot in there. You can see it there. There's a little hollow spot. Okay, so it kind of works. Kind of works. Okay. I can work with this. All right. So what I can also do is I need to cut out the front so that I just have the hair only. Okay, so let's do some subtraction. I'm gonna go to trim, click on trim, and then I'm gonna trim off that side. Yeah, so that side is done. See that? Now, now we can see on the inside, and that could be the hair. Okay. All right, good. Let's do a realignment. There. Oh gosh. Bringing this down. Please work with me. I'm gonna bring this down. You see that? Kind of like a cap, right? But it will fit perfectly in the head. And the idea is that that would be the hair. Somehow. Although the other chunk of my hair is missing, so maybe I want to fix that a little bit. Okay. Going back, not to trim too much. I think maybe I trimmed too much, right? Did I trim too much? No, that's just already how it is. Okay, whatever's. Get back to the front. All right, let's see if we can do the bangs. First part of this, the bang going that way. Oh, this is so hard. I can do it. I can do it. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, where's my pen at? Right here. Do a move tool. Let's see. Cut this off. Nope, no symmetry needed. Okay. I don't know. Feel like I'm gonna mess up. Okay, but you know, this just a start. It's not the ending. There's always many ways we can fix this and make it better. Go to the side view to see how it is. Okay, okay. So now I'm gonna inflate that a little bit. Make that like a little bit like, ugh. That's fine. Smooth it out, smooth it out, smooth it out. And anything that looks bumpy, I'm not going to worry too much about it because I can always fix it later. Okay. That's the head. Looking a little bit like a boy right now. Okay, let me see. If I do a trimming tool, let's see if it works. Up and down-ish. Yes. Awesome. Drag that. I did not get that other side though. But if we move this around, we see that, oh, look at that, how cool that is, right? And maybe now I can drag this. I want to make it like more like curvy, but it's giving me problems. Though, I'm gonna add more clay. Come on, get more clay. Okay, whatever, brush. This works! Okay. We're working with something right here. All right, so now it looks like this, and then I'm gonna drag it, bring it down, drag it over, bring it down. Looking for this hair portion right there, as you can see right there. Still working on that. Okay, I like it. It's looking a lot better. And like I said, this bumpy thing, I'm not worried too much about it because I can always fix it later. Just checking out. Okay, that is a nice little curl. All right. I'm gonna go over here and make the other side bangy bang. Go ahead and use my brush tool and then brush it down. Can I brush it? Come on, give me something. Ooh, okay, all right. And then maybe you can drag that a little bit over there. Brush it a little bit over there. Yes. Smooth that out. Smooth that out. Okay. Not too bad. Although I think I would like to bring this down closer to the face. Okay. Even this. Bring it down a little bit. Closer to the face. Okay, and then I want to add in more clay. Click on clay, add in more clay in that area. And then smooth it out. Add in clay. Smooth it out. Okay. All right, so the important thing is to not get it try to get it perfect. It's just trying to structure to have things where you want them to be and then figure it out later. Okay, so that is the side bang. Hey, right now it's looking like a handsome boy. Not a girl yet. I'm gonna make it look like a girl very soon. But right now I'm gonna do the side bang on the other side, the other stroke mark right here. Let's see if we can drag that down. Woo, that's a little bit too much, huh? Okay, let me see. Move that around. why it's going down like that. Weird. It's going down like into the skin. Let's see where the pivot tool look like right there. Oh my god, where are you at? Okay, this one I want to bring it over here. Okay, and I want it to be aligned to the center. No, over here. Okay, let's see. Drag again. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna care about it. I am just gonna try my best and then fill in the gaps with more clay. Oh, this is making me mad. How about that? Okay, whatever's. Take a brush tool. That's a brush tool that I just did. I click on brush, and then. What if? Yeah, that's fine. I don't want it there though. Please. Okay, I am so done with you. Okay, moving this down like that. Yes, yes. Like that, like that. Okay, and then adding in some clay. Adding in some clay. Yes, yes. You know, doing this is fun, you guys. It is so cool and so fun. Definitely very relaxing. I'm gonna smooth that out. Smooth that out. Okay, first, like I said, I'm not worried about how. Oh, never mind. I am worried about it because it looks great on the side view, and then on the front view is like sticking out, right? And push this back in like this. It's a short bang, not a long bang, right? Take the smooth tool and smooth it out. Smooth it out. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, I can move this around. So I use the drag and move like interchangeably to see which one works better. This is like sometimes it doesn't have any much of a difference sometimes. And now then I just move that out. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Oh, okay. It's going, it's going. So now what I want to do is I want to voxel remesh this so that it looks somewhat uniform. So click on voxel remesh right here and raise up the resolution to maybe 300. Click on remeshing. And so that's what we have right there. If we want to do it more, just to see how it is, we can always do that. And then I want to save so that it's saving all of my work. Did that already. Okay, now going back to the hair and smooth it out. Okay. I will get back to the chat in a second, you guys. I just want to make sure that I'm solid with this somewhat. Okay, over here. Okay, so at this point over here, smooth this out more as well. And I'm not done yet, but I'm going to do some more magic with it. I'm going to go back and voxel remesh it again. Click on that But now I'm gonna lower it down to like 180. Okay. And then I'm gonna go back to smoothing and smooth it out. Ooh. Got a notification. Boop. Gizmo. Let's go. So when you voxel remesh to a lower resolution, it simplifies the shapes so that when you are smoothing it, it'll make it more uniform. So that's the idea. You see that? Oh, that is sweet. I gotta redo that for you guys. Okay, see that, right? Okay, I'm gonna smooth it out now. And wow, look at that. Look at that. Love that, love that, love that. This is cool right here. I'm gonna smooth that out. Hopefully that doesn't get too thin. Ew, that looks kind of thin. I don't want it to be that thin. First, I am going to drag that out a little bit. Click. Drag. Oh my God, what is it doing? I'm gonna add more clay. Whoop, come on. Add more clay. Oh, that looks weird. Look at that. That looks so weird. Okay. Inflate. How about that? I'm gonna inflate it. I'm gonna click on the inflate button. Inflate this. Oh yeah, that is right. That is right. And then I'm gonna smooth it. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, so handsome right now. So handsome, you guys. Yes, it's not a girl yet, but we can still say that it is handsome. Over here, I want to add in some more volume to that. You see that? Not enough volume. We're going to go in and add in clay. Click on clay, add in some more clay. Right there. Okay. And then go over here and then smooth it out. Smooth it out. Yeah, I like it. I like it. And oh, well, what's this? Maybe I can make it better right there. Make it, come on. Kind of want it to be a little bit more uniform. Yep. Okay. Whoosh. Okay, let's take a little tiny break. That's what we have so far. That's what we need to get to. Okay, gotta check on the messages that I missed. Drinking my drink. Looking at Jackie. Because she always decides to look cute. Okay, let's see what we got. Phoenix is leaving. Okay. What happened? What's making you mad? Yeah, you know, like when it comes to art, and you just have to take your time, really. And it is very frustrating, but I just gotta take it easy. I don't know. I mean, there's always a undo button, so it's not too bad. Oh me. Me, you quoting me. Okay. It is. Making me very mad. Because I'm thinking about when I was going to get my tea. I was like, oh, how am I going to do this? Plus, the hair has to match. It has to like envelope into your head, right? It's just can't be, you can't just stick things to it and hope that it works. So I'm just thinking, okay, how can I make this shape a part of the hair? Is if I make it hollow and cap it on so that it fits perfectly. Then I can move things out, make it crazy or whatever. Ooh, advanced, how nice. Mm. You guys, it's almost time for me to go, but first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop the chicken that I cooked into the oven, and then I'm gonna come back and do more sculpting. Let me see what I'm gonna do. Continue with the hair. Continue with the hair. The hair's crazy. Still crazy. Whoosh. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be back. Okay, I'm just gonna pop the chicken in the oven. Should take like 2 minutes or so. Okay, maybe you guys can watch Jackie if she's not moving anywhere. You can look at her little bunny booty right there. Jackie, you stay where you're at. Jackie? What you doing in my chair? What are you doing on my chair? I need it. Can you get off my chair? Can you get off my chair? Huh? Please? Please? Huh. So naughty. So, oop, thank you. Okay, let's see. Mohammed, hi there, Mohammed. All right, we have 10 minutes left. And let's see what I can do in that 10 minutes. Okay, I'm thinking about, I'm gonna come back. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm in the right spot before I turn it over. Okay. Although I can smooth it out more. As you can see, that's bumpy right there. What I'm gonna do is voxel remesh. Go to voxel remesh and make it lighter. Remesh that. It was 180, now it's 140. Press voxel remesh. And then now I'm gonna smooth it out. And that is a lot smoother, guys. A lot smoother. Okay, great. Now I'm gonna bring that voxel remesh up because the resolution is too low for us to work with. I am gonna do 300. I like 300. Okay, so now we have this thing that we need to do, which is, I don't know, her little hangy hair, like a hangnail, but like just poking up. I don't know what you call it. If you have a term for it, let me know. Okay, so I am gonna stick it on like right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a tube. Go to my tube. And then I am gonna click on path. And then now I'm gonna do like that and that. Ew. And then I am going to hopefully that this works. Run it like that. How about like that? Okay. Validate. Okay. And I'm gonna click on my radius. So the base would be big, it seems. And then the tip would be small. Oop, what happened? Small tip. And then let's see how this works. I am going to go to my primitive, 3 boxes, click on primitive, and we are going to subdivide it to make it smoother right here. So let's see. Post division, I am gonna go with 2 because 2 is usually a good number. And then X division, going a little bit smaller. That makes it, well, I like it like kind of like this. 29 is good. If you go lower, then it'll be like too rounded for the texture of the hair. Anyways, validate that. Okay. I'm gonna go up over here and see, like, see that? That looks weird, right? Gonna click on that and we're gonna turn that. Ooh, it's gonna ooh, look at that. How cool is that, right? Bring that down. See how that looks like in the front. First, trying to see how it looks like. There's a little cone on the head, right? But there's meaning to that, so it's fine right now. Just making sure that it's good. I want it to be bigger though. Bigger. Down a little bit. 'Cause 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 down a little b Looks like he has a little cone on his head. It's a he right now, okay? Until I turn it into a girl. Right now, it's a he. Okay. All right, so now that I have it where I want it, kind of, I think though I still want it to be fatter. Ew. What's this? What's that? Okay. Pivot, alignment. Looking great. Let's make this fatter, guys. Fatter. And then now I want to make certain parts skinnier. Drag it in. Drag it up. Drag it over. Whee! That looks kind of funky. Undo all that first. Okay. Try it again. Looks very funky. Let's see how it looks like in 3D. In 3D, it looks a little bit wide right there, so I want to kind of compress it in a little bit. Yep, like that. Okay, oof, what happened? Okay, let's see. That little funky hair sticking up. Don't worry, it's gonna be part of the hair later. We're gonna make it work. And I'm just gonna trim it off. Let's see. Trim, trim, there. That's the shape that I want, and I can always clean it up, you know? I can always clean it up. There we go, look at that. Gotta clean that up. But maybe that is a little bit too fat as well. I'm gonna skinny that up a little bit. Yeah. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that a little bit more. Okay, now time to smooth things up. Ooh, what happened here? Okay, so now it doesn't work the way that we want it to be because it needs to be remeshed. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna remesh it. But first, I'm gonna undo certain parts. Go to voxel remesh. Okay, and then give it more resolution. Bring that back to 300. Remesh that. Going back over here and smooth that out. Oops. Smooth. Sometimes, like when you touch it, it touched the screen and it just goes everywhere. Yeah, that. Okay. This little part is bothering me. So let me see what I can do. Just keep on smoothing it until we get something. Ah, that looks weird. Let's just trim it off. Okay. And then smooth it. Okay. Wow, that's pretty sharp. I'll take I'll deal with it later, the sharpness of that. But just trying to make sure that we're okay, you know, like the hair is sticking up, not too bad. I think though I can drag this down a little bit more or move it down. I wonder what's the difference though, you know? Ooh, okay, that looks a little bit fatter. Let's undo that, and if I were to do drag instead, is there a difference? It's the same exact thing. Okay, there it looks like that little like funny hair sticking up at the top. And now let's make it a part of the hair as well. Okay. So I'm gonna remove this out of the way, please, please, please. And I want it to be a part of the hair, not just something that randomly sticks out. Although we had to understand why is it sticking out the way that it does. It has to be connected to something meaningful. Maybe it's connected to the back. Yeah, I'm thinking. All right, I'm gonna add some clay. And then just bring some like more hair follicles down, hopefully. Smooth that out. And like, you know, making it somewhat meaningful to the hair. Voxel remesh down the resolution. And then smooth it out. So with voxel remesh, it's like the resolution of your sculpture. And when you change it, you make it more even and uniform. And sometimes simplifying down the shapes, the polygons, and making it easier for smoothing and connecting the shapes. Okay, let's see how that is. That looks pretty okay. I'm gonna add in some more clay over here as well. Yeah, a little bit more clay, but it's not going out. So I'm gonna use my brush it out. Whee! Smooth it out. That looks a little bit crazy though, so maybe not. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is make this hair a part of the other hair so that it can be together. It looks kind of funky right now. All right, so going over here, I am going to click on, oh, why is the tube there? The tube is stick of hair. Okay, put them together. And so I click those two together, and then I'm gonna voxel remesh them together at 300. So now it's one group, it's part of the hair. And then go back to my head. And then I'm gonna try to see if I can blend it in seamlessly. That is pretty neat. So this coming week, you guys, I am working on a new long form tutorial video on the project that I just, finished like 2 weeks ago, which is silicone mode hollow cast. So I'm gonna do a tutorial for that. It is the sussy pigeon. Putting out a tutorial for that. So if you guys have the chance when I'm finished with it, please do take a look and support. This looks kind of funky. Okay, let's see. Can I smooth that down so it's not so funky? It works. I like it. Okay, smooth this down. Come on, stop moving. I like how it collapses and making the smoothing a lot easier. I love that. Yes. All right, guys, here's our stopping point for today. This is what our Bibby, the Plutonian, looks like so far. I do have to save it. Saved. All right. Jackie is hanging out at the top as well as the bottom. She is super cute. Okay, we'll do it more next week. So we'll tackle this project week by week, and it seems like I'm gonna say a 3 session because the hair takes a long time. Then after that, I had to construct the face. That'll be the eyes. Well, that part is probably easier. I would say easier, but the hair will be the hardest part. And I don't think, I mean, like starting it off right now, like it was hard, but then when you get into the groove of it, it does get a little bit easier. So yeah, I'm gonna continue this more next time. I'm Mohammed. Thank you, Lyra, for supporting. Thank you, you guys, for supporting. And Jules, of course, our artiste for this experiment in 3D modeling. And if any of you guys are doing your 3D models, Lyra, I would love to have your collection. Also, you guys, Lyra's birthday is coming up March 8th. And what day is that, anyways? I wonder if it's running on a Thursday. But if we miss it, then the Thursday we will celebrate. So yeah. And then try to make it 3D. Okay. It's a Sunday. Ooh. Any plans for your birthday? Going out, have fun, all that? Yeah. So with your 3D figure that you're gonna do, is it 3D modeling or are you gonna sculpt it by hand? Ooh, party at your house. Party at your house. That sounds nice. And if there are any good pictures, do share it with us. Like maybe the food setup or the booth or the presents that you may get. Take a picture. It'll be nice to see. Oh, Blender. I'm using Nomad Sculpt. It is a little bit more user friendly. I did do Blender a little bit. I would like to learn both platforms. But it should be very similar, I would have to say. It should be similar. It's probably like where you find the tools, there is hidden in different spots. But overall, the concept should be the same. Just try Nomad. It's a little bit, like I say, more intuitive, although it's still hard to like spin and rotate things so that I can see the view that I need to. And plus, like, with Blender, with Nomad Sculpt, you can do it on your iPad, which means you can carry it anywhere, go to a coffee shop, or like when you like have like downtime, you can just pop out your iPad and start working. Yeah. Someday I'll get to Blender, but for now, just that. And I do want to do a little bit more personal project when I 3D printing. My goal, you guys, is to get a multicolor 3D printer. It's gonna be hard because that's money. That's money. That right now is a little bit tough at the moment. Money is a little bit tough at the moment. But I would love to get a multicolor print 3D printer. And I'm still learning, guys. I'm still learning, and I would love to like make different colors and making products. It's just for fun, you know, just really nice. And if I can sell it, great. And but if I can't, it's still I can make it into a tutorial, and it will be a blast because I love sharing my knowledge with other people. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Roblox, right? Yeah. In Roblox, I think it's easier to like rotate things, but right here, like the it's so limited sometimes. It's like it's not like with Procreate where you can zoom in, turn around easily. This one is the program is very math based, so it's like x coordinates, y coordinates, z coordinates, all that stuff. So this one is called let me see if I can like first save again to make sure that it's saved. It is called Nomad Sculpt. Let me write that down. Nomad Sculpt. Definitely more user friendly. You have it on the tablet. It's a $20 like lifetime subscription. So unless they update it, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, right? But at least I know that I don't have to pay for it again if I don't update it. All right, you guys, I had to continue to cook my chicken. So I will see you. I need to eat my foods. So I'll see you in the next round, okay? So next Thursday, same thing. We're gonna do some 3D sculpting, and really hope to finish this fast so that we can print it out, and so that you guys can see it. Okay. Bye bye. Have a good night. Have a good week. Bye, Jules. Bye, everyone.